On maps. Postman. Nice. Right. Zero, three, no, that one's a two. Two. That's what we want. My arithmancy. Eyes of the dragon. That is four. Unicorn plus four. That's okay. Unicorn is up. Plus four is five. If we need it to add up, we need the six, which is a salamander. We don't need lemon. It's seven. There you go. I'll teach you. Well, why can it be? So we need seven, which is some weird octopusy thing. Octopussy.
Revelio.
There's a griffin. Looks like there's a door. Doors, just like the next rooms of treasure.
Revelio.
As a motherborn, I never expected to come face
A green man stained glass window. Oop. Load up the doorway and let me through. bridge definitely does something. Need to unlock it. To the underground harbour we go. Find it.
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio.
That one. Underground harbour located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake of Hogwarts. To Hogwarts, sorry. Of Hogwarts. I expect there's something else down here. Statistically speaking. They're invisible. Give me your coins. Thank you. Bag. Oh.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Lumos.
Alright, it's to do with the intersecting lines, really, so this should be 3.
Confringo.
And that's... Alright, it's 1. Alright, none.
Revelio.
We've got a number room over here. Right, so 11 plus dragon equals... Right, so 11 plus 2, so 13. 13 plus 8 is 21. So 8. So, massive spider. What's that? I just checked them. Sweet. Yeah, I think that's the numbers basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 14, 3. So it's the three-headed dragon thing. Yeah. Um, okay, well that'll make it easy because getting that book in and out open every time is laboursome.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin.
Go on,
Before
here we
the
go.
invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh, snitch it.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question.
Because people kept using them in
Which potion
Quidditch.
is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Uh,
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
I mean, it's annoying because obviously we
The
can't.
Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of three hoops in a Quidditch
Would have been
match,
able to play
their team is
Quidditch.
awarded 10 points.
It was in the
True
game.
or false? Polyjuice
Rather
potion
than
allows the
DLC.
drinker to change species.
I mean, it's kind of true.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species.
Okay.
Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio!
The book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions?
Let's go for it.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft.
I was looking at that one.
That Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair.
Tall,
What
thin
is
monkey?
the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
I'll take a
Look
look.
for the sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Ashwinder.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the Rune's Paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the Rune's Paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
I mean, she's just going to keep going, isn't she? She's just not going to stop for those questions. Yeah. Come back sometime. We've essentially completed the game. A bit of luck.
Revelio.
A bit of luck. We will.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Dear Professor Weasley, thank you for your owl. I'm overjoyed to hear that this most recent crop of 7th years includes a number of students who may be both interested in and well suited for a career at the Ministry. Of course, the owls will provide confirmation of the latter. Equally invaluable to our recruitment process is your opinion. You have a unique perspective given your experience with us, and for that I am truly grateful. Look forward to the further updates as the term progresses. Respectfully yours, Faris Bavin, Minister of Magic, London.
Revelio.
Sounds like there's something above the office, well, above this room. Up there. Clearly is something, isn't there?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Alright, what do I do? Space, left click space, space, left click, space.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to eat.
Alright, so which one's transformation control?
Studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
you wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank
Don't
you,
want to
Professor.
boast, but yes,
I
I
will
did.
say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Revelio.
Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely soon to be reversed error of a second year, says the cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. What a tale.
Since our visit to Felwood, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Defend us.
My plan with the help had failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.